sword... Oh, okay. I was going to say my sword is almost out. I really need a new one, but I've got an extra one. I've got enough stuff for another pickaxe if I need it. Yeah, this was the cave I was thinking about earlier. So... Oh, wait. I need torches. I thought I had torches on me. I thought I grabbed a bunch of coal. Did I just put that away? We're going to go down into that dripstone cave and see if it goes down really fast, really quickly. Just because, it just feels like ever since, you know, the 1.18 caves update, that it's a lot easier to find, diamonds just by caving. You know, strip mining can still be, lucrative because how diamonds work nowadays is there's more of them, the less air exposure there are. So, like, if you find diamonds while you're just strip mining, and it's not like there's no like air or like a cave or anything around, it's more likely to have like 8 diamonds in it than if you were to just find them like in the middle of a cave. But you can find a lot of smaller patches really quickly if you do go into a cave. Okay, that does start going down. I'm gonna light this up a good bit just because I don't want to get attacked and then like fall down onto one of these spikes when I'm like running away from something. This is also a lot closer to sea level than, you know, our previous mine has been. So we'll get further down a lot more quickly. We got really lucky that this opens up the way it does. It's a little bit treacherous looking though. And one of the scarier things about this big caves is just how many mobs are in there. And it's just so open and there's like not a whole lot of obstacles that you can hide behind if like a skeleton's shooting you or something. So, you know, in a cave like this that I would definitely be revisiting, it's important to make sure that I am lighting up, even if I'm only going to be down here like once. I know that this amethyst, this geode here, you know, I know that's here now. So I don't think I'm going to take any of that back with me just because it's so close, and when I need it, I can go get it real quick. I'd rather conserve inventory space, just for now, while I'm trying to, you know, find diamonds and everything. I would really prefer that we stick within the range of, you know, our farm just so we can keep having our sugarcane grow while we do this. Just makes sense to maximize our multitasking. Okay. Oh, more diamonds. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, I think this was probably a good call. Was just finding like a surface cave like this. I actually don't know where that creeper just blew up, and I'm really hoping that it didn't just blow up some of the diamonds. Oh, there's 2 of them! And this one has armor! Fuck! Okay, I really should pull out my shield right about now. But they're so fast. I'm just now noticing I somehow managed to pass this, but the mega iron vein that's right here. Stop it. Yeah, there's one of these huge iron veins. I forget what these are called. I think it might be like a dense vein is like what the official term is for it. Grab these. Please be more than 2. Okay, great. That's 3. And it's enough for a new diamond pickaxe, but I don't know if I should prioritize a sword or a pickaxe. Wait, I guess we have that 1 extra diamond from a while. Okay, there's more here. I've got that 1 extra diamond left over from a while ago too, which I think I could probably make a pickaxe and sword, especially because I just found this right here. Be more than 1. Come on, be more than 1. Really? That's disappointing. It's possible I've passed some too that I didn't notice that were like in a wall behind me. I've definitely done that several times on other worlds where I've like tried, or like I've come out of a mine and been like, I can't believe that diamond I just saw was right there the entire time. It's a lot easier to do in a cave like this than it was in like the more traditional caves in previous versions of the game. Oh my god! Okay, there's a diamond there. See, I just did it. I just passed a diamond I didn't even see before. But, yeah, I'm not fucking with 3 skeletons right now. I hear another baby zombie. Is he close? Okay, he is close. That's 4. I can make, with the diamond that's back at home, I can make a pickaxe and a sword, which is good. You know, it's still not as many diamonds as I would have liked, but it's the closest we've been to accomplishing any of our goals today, so. Well, that was successful. Maybe not as lucrative as I would have liked to have been, but we got some diamonds, and that's enough to make a new pickaxe and a new sword, which is really all I could ask for right now. I am worried about the durability of our armor, though. And there's a bookshelf. That's number 3. I mean, we're getting there. Again, it's the sugarcane that's holding us back. It's 15 leather. That's another, I think that's another 4 bookshelves. 19? Oh, that one dropped a lot. Okay. I'm gonna keep this amount of cows. I think the last diamond is up with the base. So I'll make a pickaxe when I come back out. But I'm glad we have a diamond sword now. I'm almost at level 40 too, which, you know, typically I don't ever have that go past that because I'm working on my armor and stuff. And also by this point, I probably would have died once or twice if I wasn't being as careful as I've been on this stream. But it's probably, what day are we on? We're on day 45? What the fuck? When did that happen? Oh my god. I had actually no idea that the day counter was at 45. I thought we were still on like day like 17 or something. That's actually kind of crazy. Okay, my guess is this connects back around to where the deep dark cave is, over by the base. I mean, there's a 0% chance this stuff isn't all connected, but where did the diamonds go? What the fuck? I didn't mine them already. Wait, 2? Wait, no, those are the diamonds from earlier. Okay. Yeah, that was so weird. I was like, what just happened? Please be more than 1. Okay, good. It's 2. Is there 1 under here? Seeing 1. Grab that diamond. I'm glad I was gonna go down first, but then I was like, you know what? I saw this area was still dark up here, and I just felt like I should go rule out if there's anything up here first. Again, please be more than 1. This one feels like it's gonna be a 1 vein though. Yeah. Shit. Still 1 more than we had before, but regardless, it still sucks to find 1 veins. That's another one. Sliver. Oh, there's another one. God. I swear to God, the creeper spawn rate on this world is higher than any other world I've ever seen. It's like actually the most insane thing ever. Okay, that's gonna blow up. It's not. Okay. It's 2. Oh, hell yeah! I was about to just not go in here at all, and there's like 3 right here. There's 4. There's 5. I was about to just completely ignore this little sliver cave. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm actually finding quite a, like, this is, bordering on, you know, normal stone still. I'm finding a surprising amount of them. You know, I think the way that diamonds work nowadays is that the farther down you go, the more diamonds there are. And I'm finding a surprising amount of them up here. I actually feel, I mean, that's 12 diamonds. It's a lot more than we had before. I might be able to call this piece of the stream a success. There's also still plenty of areas I haven't been yet. So I think when we need more diamonds, inevitably, we're gonna come back down here. This has actually been quite lucrative. So I've got 13 diamonds if you count the one that's in the chest back home. I think we are still within render distance of the farm. You know, I'm reiterating that, but that's good because by the time we get back to the base, I think we'll have plenty of sugarcane. I don't think it's enough to finish, but it'll probably be, we've got plenty of leather. Probably be enough to get like maybe 2/3 of the farm or the enchantment setup done. Okay, I am gonna make another diamond pickaxe just because I can now. I'll definitely finish up with this iron pickaxe before I actually utilize my diamond one, especially because I've been caving. It's been a little bit easier. Looks like there's actually some other caves over there too, so those might be potentially useful to explore as well. Actually, I think I'm gonna grab some coal from the top of this mountain before I do anything else. Oh, I need to breed the cows too. I've got 43 wheat, which should be more than enough for all of the cows we currently have. I'm also, so the new variants that spawn in like hot and cold biomes, I think for the time being, we're not gonna see like any of the passive mobs spawn with those new variants, just because they were already spawned in before the update happened. I don't think it converts mobs like that. Oh, there's pillagers. That's the first time we've run into them. They're kind of doing their own thing though, so I'm not super worried about them. I'm gonna take a look over the hill here and see if I can just spot any sugarcane on this side of the mountain. I rarely come over to this side. Really only over here when I am looking for coal or iron. There is a village that I haven't been to yet. That's been sitting there for a minute and I still haven't visited it. It's possible that they have a bunch of paper in one of the chests if there's like a cartographer house. That kind of sounds worth it, so I think I'm gonna go over there. I actually, there might be, I don't remember if Savannah villages have a structure that have bookshelves in them, but you know, I remember the classic villages before like 1.16 when they redid all the villages and stuff. There was that library house, which was goated. You know, that was like the best source of like books for the longest time. I guess they still have like blacksmiths, but I don't know if there's like a library equivalent, the same way that they have blacksmiths. So yeah, I haven't been here yet. This is actually the farthest this direction I've been. What is it? There's a ton of hay bales, but I think I have more than enough. Oh my god, there was a brewing stand right here the entire time. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna keep you in mind. I could trade actually some of the mob drops and stuff I have with him. Oh my god, there's a second one. Brother, you're telling me I could have just come here the entire time to get a brewing stand? I wonder if they trade netherwort. If they trade netherwort, I might not have to find... I'm actually gonna look that up after this. Some bread, I'll take that. I might not actually have to go find another fortress. I still want to find a warped forest. But if I don't have to find another fortress, that would be nice. And I was really hoping that they would have a cartographer house so I could get a bunch of paper real easy, but does not look like that's the case. I'm gonna look over this little lip here because it looks like this is just a hill. I haven't been this direction yet, so just to get a quick lay of the land, see what's going on this side of the world, on the other side of the mountain. Terrain is actually, oh, there's a second village. Cool. We're gonna go over there right now. Why not? The village we were just at is close enough to the point where I could probably drag a villager up to the base, and then I can get a villager breeder going, which would be nice. There's sugarcane there. There's jungle over there. Let me finish ransacking their belongings before I go grab that sugarcane. There's a saddle. I will always take another saddle. Oh yeah, I loaded up just a test world to see some of the stuff in the new update, like the new spawn eggs and everything. I saw that camels now naturally spawn in deserts. It used to be that they only spawned in villages. Okay, I see a few different patches of sugarcane. But now they kind of just roam the desert as well. I think they do still spawn in villages, but now they can also spawn just anywhere in a desert. You know what? Fuck it. I'm making a boat. What can I throw out? I don't need these seeds. Okay, we're in new chunks now. Look at that. So this must be the barrier for where my chunks had loaded last. Right here, because there's not leaf litter on the ground, but there's leaf litter over here. So this is all new stuff over here. It's good to know that I don't have to go all that far in order to see new chunks from this update, because I would like to see some of the newer stuff. So far, picking up sugarcane this way has been more productive than just growing it, so... Oh, there's actually a ton of it. Okay, yeah, I would be stupid to not go pick up all 3 of the patches I'm seeing, so that's what we're gonna do. I still haven't seen one of the new mob variants. I do think the animals in jungles spawn different too. I don't know, do you just mine those? Oh, okay, so you can just pick these up. They don't need shears. That kind of surprises me. I will say about the leaf litter, I hope it's not like everywhere, because I honestly think there needs to be a little bit less of it. There's so much. When I was looking at my test world, I was like, I don't know how I feel about it, just because it's so different for like a normal forest. Hey, look at that. There's the new firefly bushes. I actually think I am gonna take these. I don't think they have to be planted next to water either. I think they just spawn near it. That's cool. I'm glad we found some of those. I thought they spawned in swamps, but I guess they can also spawn close to water. They're probably just more... Oh my god, tons of sugarcane. Holy shit. I really should go back home and plant some of this stuff, but... Oh, that's probably what happened. This is good. I feel a lot better. I wasn't thinking we're gonna get as far in the thing as I would have liked to. Some new wolves, too. I actually haven't seen... I just threw out my bones. Maybe I'll go back and get those. I haven't seen very many of the variants. I know they were introduced in, like, the last update. But I haven't seen many of the new wolf variants in person yet. That's definitely the first time I've seen that specific one. And I know they actually did something else to wolves this update where they, like, changed... the sounds that they make. Like, they all have kind of like different personalities and stuff now. I'm gonna pick up these bones and then also be bewildered at the fact that there's sugarcane right there I somehow missed. Like, I quite literally just passed it. There's 2 groups of it. This might actually be enough to finish the... that's a stack! This might be enough to finish the enchantment setup, which would be great if we could finish at least 2 of the 3 goals today. So yeah, I'm gonna head back over to the dogs. I'm gonna tame one of the dogs. I think 5 bones should be enough. It's gonna piss me off if it's not. Then we're gonna head home. We're gonna make as many bookshelves as we can. And if we don't have enough, that's okay, because we can finish that up real quickly at the beginning of the next stream. But I think we're definitely gonna get most of it. We've got 3 down already. Which means we need 12 more to go. There's also actual horses. I wasn't even thinking about that, but there's actual horses over here. Hello. Welcome to the stream, my friend. And there's some of the new cows. So yeah, this is definitely all new chunks. I actually really do like this cow model. I like how the horns are different too. I think it's an improvement. It looks a little bit weird on the original cow, but I think that's something I'll get used to, because I do think that the model nowadays is an improvement. Actually, you know what? Maybe I've got 3 left over. I'm gonna see if we can just get a second one. Cool. Okay. I guess I can breathe them out too if I want to. Yeah, I'm hearing them make new sounds that I've never heard before. this, even though this has been, it was arguably a smaller game drop than 1.21.4. 0.5, I do like when they focus on adding detail to stuff that already exists. Like mob variants, for example. I always thought Minecraft could use more, more variants of mobs. These are all test versions of something I have published on Planet Minecraft. But I added, like, I think to 12 different mobs, I added different variants to them. And every update, as of recent times, they've been making... Are they following me or not? They've been making my resource pack more and more obsolete. Which sucks, because I don't want to, like, have to remove everything. I did remove... We had dog variants a long time ago. Me and my brother made the pack. And I removed them because I was like, okay, the dogs, there's so many of them, and it feels good enough. It feels stupid to keep the dogs in the pack. You know, actually, I just remembered that you can make wolf armor with the scutes. So I think I'm gonna do that, at some point here, just because we happen to be around so many armadillos. Books. One? What do you mean? Oh, I need to make books, not bookshelves. Well, I mean, I need to make both, but... Okay, there's 4. We've got 13 leather left. I still have half a stack of sugar cane. We've got 3 in here. So that's 7. So we need 8 more. 4. Okay. So we need 4 more. Yeah. That 4 might be just enough. I'm eventually going to fill this whole room in with them, but we need to get it to a functional level. So we need to put 4 more down. I need to move some of those furnaces. This thing, I need to deal with it. It's an ugly piece of shit that's sitting in my front yard. I haven't even been able to see, like, my whole beautiful house because this thing's, like, covering a part of it. I can't see the whole thing all together while it's finished. I actually still need to fill in some of the windows in the tower, but I was gonna wait until I planted cactus to do that, so I could put some green stained glass in there too. It's not a lot, but it's something. It's enough to at least finish one of the last 3. It might be enough to finish... That might be enough to finish the remaining of it. That's 6. That's 2 bookshelves right there. Yeah, this is enough. Okay. All right, so that actually means the only thing I need to do now is kill more cows. We're so close. I'm actually, if we get this enchantment setup done, that's gonna be huge because I won't have to be focused on it anymore, and we can actually move on to some more productive things like the trading hall. I'll have to see about bringing a villager over here. It would be nice if we could just get a zombie villager to spawn in a nearby area and just cure another one. I mean, this is a huge mountain that my house is still on top of. I really don't want to have to, like, carve out a tunnel in order to bring a villager all the way up of it. It would take so much time, and it would truly be easier and a better use of my time to just almost wait for one. But there might still be some cows over here where I initially found them. So I think I'm gonna go over here and just see if I can kill some of the remaining cows that are not trapped. The more of you that don't drop leather, the more of you that are gonna get slaughtered. So I would recommend just taking one for the team. There's 1, we need 3 more. There's 2. 2 more. That cow is kind of difficult to reach. Okay, there's more down here. There's pumpkins too. I think I already have pumpkin seeds, but I'm glad to know that those are there. Okay, 4. So with that being said, I'm gonna go make the last of our enchantment setup. That should be a level 30 enchantment setup. And then that's gonna be where we call it. I'm happy we got that done. Had I not started getting cows when I was doing the building stream, this would have been a lot more tedious today. We got so many diamonds too. Like, I know it's not like a crazy amount, but it's a fair amount, considering I already have all my diamond armor. That is going to be one of our next goals, is to get mending as soon as possible, because I really do not want this diamond armor to break, and it's in rough condition. Very, very rough condition. I'll probably start off the next episode by doing my level 30 enchant on my armor and stuff. I have to say, my performance has been quite a bit better. Like, my frame rate, even though I'm streaming, is quite a bit higher than it's been before. Like, I'm hitting over 100 frames right now. I know why. I'm not gonna say why, because it's something embarrassing I did with my computer when I built it. But definitely performs a lot better while I'm streaming it, which is a huge plus for me. Okay. There it is. Finally, after all this time, we have a full enchantment setup. I'm gonna put more bookshelves here eventually, just to, like, you know, fill in this room. I don't need to, but just for decorative sake. I still need to fill in this windows. But yeah, I feel good about today. That was a very productive stream. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.